Okie doke.
Yeah, certainly looks like we're live. Okay.
Yep, good evening.
Yeah, we'll pretense this, everybody, by saying there is absolutely no real news from what I can see, and I'm still hungover
Which
and
is a
tired from last
shame, but
night. I'm hungover and tired from last night, so hopefully we're going to get through this in like an hour and call it quits, because I need to go and die for a few hours. There you go. That seems to be every time we do one of these. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. Um, Tell you what, I'll let you do your little introduction if you want to do one, if you care.
right. My name is Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix. I do reviews and narration mainly, and I've also got a Instagram account called Phoenix102 where I put some of my artwork. And thank you to Uglywretch for the ticker at the bottom there.
I've literally just made it for you. I was thinking it's like I keep doing the bill one because why not? And I thought, oh screw it, you know what? I didn't
Yeah,
realize you
cheers,
could do both at the
buddy.
same time. I didn't know you could do both at the same time. Look at me, I'm all professional and whatnot. I'm not. Bill won't be joining us because it's too early, but he's got his own live stream. He's going to be doing 6 o'clock his time, 7 o'clock his time, which would be like what 11, 12 here, maybe 1. So if
Yeah,
you're alive,
around about 12 to 1, I think.
yeah. So if anyone's alive at this point, obviously go watch Bill's live stream and subscribe because subscribe to Ninja Bill. But hopefully we'll get through this in an hour. We've not heard from Belucius Mike. We've not heard from him, and we'll just see how we get on. He might pop up, he might not.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, very slow news. I've had a look through T-Formers. I've had a look on a couple of the sites to see if there was anything cheap. I haven't seen anything. I've got 30 quid burning a hole in my pocket, which the community poll has suggested I save till the end of the month, where hopefully I'll get a bit more.
Yeah, that's a good
Uh,
shout.
yeah, I was hoping to look at the Amazon Prime Day deals on like the 11th and 12th and see if there's anything cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll look, but I'm not convinced. So
Right.
we'll see how we get on.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll have a quick nosy posy. So we've got the T-Formers. I've had a quick look through. I haven't seen anything super amazing. There's this, which is another one of those simplified little robots with the animal, and then it sits on it like armor. Blah blah blah.
It's one of the more effective ones, I think.
Yeah, I think Bill won this. I have a heavy
Yeah, Bill's into a mini a little bit.
Yeah, but he also likes a nice Leo Prime, and the Optimus for the awkward. What's the word I'm looking for? Proportions. That's the one.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's got the ball joint in the elbows, ball joint shoulders, ball joint hip, ball joint knee. It's got all the articulations. So.
Yeah.
And it can ride the little thing. That's cute. That's supposed to be like a Leo Prime or whatever.
Yeah.
He's giving it a little stroke on the head. Oh, isn't it cute? I'm guessing he comes with a gun. I don't know. It's blurred.
Yeah, that looks like his gun.
Scroll down. Okay. That's into that.
Yeah, that's not bad from the ones that we've seen lately, I think. Certainly seen worse.
Yeah. The tail weapon looks a bit awkward, but they always do.
Almost looks a bit Gundam.
Yeah.
The way the colours fall together.
Yeah, which isn't a bad thing.
No, not at all.
In my opinion, anyway.
No.
That's I know that's a bit of a polarizing thing. Some people either love it or hate it, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit Marmite, isn't it?
Even the truck's not that bad. It's a bit skinny, but nice little Autobot symbol. I don't know why the arms are black. That's the one bit that's getting to me. Why are the arms black? If the arms were red, they'd fit in with everything a lot better. Why are the arms black? There you go. The thighs are black.
I don't know. It's a strange one.
Yeah, but you can pop it off, spray them white, then spray them red.
Unless one of them is removable and you can swap it out for the gun or something.
I
Which
wouldn't
would
put
be
it past
black.
them. I wouldn't put it past them these days. But that's all right. I don't dislike that one. Don't dislike it.
No, it's not awful.
Right, I'll leave it there in case people pop up and we have to go over it again. We've got the Deathsaurus, the HasLab crap. As I was trying to say to you, you got the Transformers Victory, and then you got the bad guy. I just don't care. I'll be honest with you. I'm not interested in the slightest. I always thought he was a bit of a boring thing.
Yeah.
Because it turns into, well, he comes with a couple of the little fellas, which again, who don't care. And when I find the alt mode, oh yeah, he comes with two little like cassette minion things. There's a lion, there's a bat or something, and they connect to and make a chest plate and all this kind of crap. It's crap.
Well, they're trying, aren't they? I guess.
Well, it's the Japanese series. They always do weird and wacky stuff with them.
Yeah.
And then it turns into the Death Chicken.
Yes. Indeed.
It's kind of like a dinosaur with a beak and wings that don't really move very well. And
so it's Wing Gundam, basically.
No, it's much more crap. Honestly, it's awful. It's like the original toy looked stupid, but you can kind of forgive the original toy. Hang on.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if it's HasLab, they're going to want the Earth for it, aren't they?
Yeah. See, the original, the wings and the head, which is chrome and stuff, you know.
That looks better, to be honest.
And it...
Than the new version.
Come on. Show me. This in the cartoon, he looked quite terrifying, you know, but obviously the toys have never matched the cartoon appearance. Let's find the original toy. That.
Yeah, no, that I don't mind so much.
See, the thing is, the wings, that's the front. The back of it is actually the robot mode chest.
Yeah.
So the wings fold flat along the sides, and then the dinosaur whatever legs swing up over the top. So the legs are forced back and can't move.
Yeah, so it's kind of there's been a bit of thought put into it.
Oh, they're pinned; they can't move. So you know, the arms have got like a little bit of a bend. He's basically got kind of like a almost Dinobot proportions.
Yes.
Which you know isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's see if
not at all.
But then you get that thing, and I assume it's prototype colours and stuff like that.
But they'd want a bit more colour on that face, I think, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I
had the beast
supposed to be chrome, so I'm hoping.
Yeah,
but it's definitely lost a lot of character.
They probably just painted in flake rather than chrome it, wouldn't they? I expect that's what they tend to do now.
But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong; it's not one I'm particularly interested in to start with, but it might be one where, hesitantly, I would say the original might be better.
Yeah, I'd say so. Looking at it sort of on face value.
And I'm not a fan of the original, so.
And the legs of the robot mode are quite grimlocky, aren't they?
Yeah, that's kind of it.
As you say about the Dinobot proportions.
It is what it is.
It sure is.
If you're ever curious, obviously TF Wiki. I'm not endorsed by TF Wiki. I don't think they even know who I am. But it's always a handy website.
Indeed.
So we'll get past this, and he comes with loads of tat and a stand and a big gun and silly weapons, and I don't care. What else we got? Oh, this thing, because we needed more of these. It's a Gundam Transformers GI Joe crossover. Yeah.
Hmm.
I hate these, and even though I haven't seen the film, I know they're teasing it like an official thing in movie form.
Yeah, one for those that have seen the movie, basically, or who just know about it, I guess. But I mean, it's no big surprise.
Thing is, in robot mode, if you look at him from certain angles, he looks all right.
Yes.
But then when you start looking at the back of the legs and the stuff on the back and the things hanging off the arms uh, and they put a chain on Ravage. How dare you?
Yeah, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? And why is he blue? Ravage.
I don't know, but I did go a bit Greta Thunberg on him then for a second. Yeah.
Right.
How
Yes.
dare you? And she can have a big machine gunny thing on the back, and he can have a big fan he's sticking his face into. Fan he is
Mm.
putting his face into before Mike hears that one. Because that could have been taken very wrong.
And would be by certain people.
A big turbine-esque thing that he is pressing his face right up against. Let's move on for this
Yeah.
one. And a big stick sticking out the back that's going to snap off, and stars for America. I don't care at all. I'm not interested in the slightest.
No, it's always struck me as a weird crossover, to be honest.
Well, they did it in the comics a long time ago because they were like owned by the same people.
Yeah, and then you got the old Hiss tank that they did into Megatron, didn't they?
That's
Or was that a
recent.
custom I saw?
That's more recent. That's not that's more
Oh,
recent.
right, that's a
I'm
recent
talking
thing, is it?
years ago.
Right.
And I think the story of that was basically the GI Joe found the Ark,
Oh, I see.
so they just took the Transformers, rebuilt them into vehicles. And then eventually, the Transformers sort of like switched on, came to life, and went, "Well, hang on," and that's how it worked, kind of thing.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, that's where you get like a Skywarp as the Viper or what it is, the big thing, and
Yeah.
the big stealth jet thing Cobra's got, all that kind of crap. But the
Well,
Cobra
that's the thing with any crossover, really. It's only going to be as good as how you explain it.
I mean, the Cobra vehicles always, well, a lot of the GI Joe vehicles really looked weird. And if you love the GI Joe vehicles, this is one thing for you.
Yeah.
But considering when they came over here, they were Action Force, because
Yeah.
Joe was very American, and we're kind of like Americans. Uh, uh, I don't know. These things are just weird. Do you imagine going down the shop in that? What's it supposed to do? It's supposed to go through swamps. I don't.
God only knows, mate.
I don't know. It's because it's supposed to look like that, which fair enough. It kind of does.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's designed to look like.
And I think it's pulled it off a lot
That's
better
an
than
achievement.
that bloody awful Bumblebee one.
I've not seen that, I don't think.
You're not seeing that? Oh god, hang on, let me find that because that is an absolute. Uh, it's an absolute travesty.
Oh, ho, ho. Already.
So
Why
it's
don't they use
that
hanged for it?
because Bumblebee's more popular. Yeah, it looks like that. Or is that what it's supposed to look like? No, that's it. Apparently,
Oh, it kind of looks like a armored fucking beach buggy, pretty
yeah.
much.
That's into that.
It's neither fish nor fowl. If they're gonna if they're gonna put yellow bits on him for the robot mode, he should either be all yellow, so make it all yellow, or make the yellow bits khaki as well.
Yeah, you kind of hit it on the head. They should have just made it Hound.
Yeah,
Because even with the cannon over the shoulder and stuff, it's much more Hound. But
because I mean, you could make B into something probably, but it hasn't got to be a fucking army jeep. He doesn't suit it.
yeah, but apparently there's loads of crap hanging off the back. There's legs. There's the cage around it is effectively just hanging off the back. That's what all these things are.
Oh dear,
It's absolute crap.
lazy by the sound of that.
Yeah. Which is why I'm not, optimistic about these crossovers. And
It's going to be thrown together, and it's going to be a fiasco probably.
yeah, absolutely. Uh, and I've seen some better pictures of Bombshell. Actually make him
Which
look.
he looks better,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I mean, he couldn't have looked much worse, but
No, but even so.
I still think a group shot on, they probably work quite well.
Yeah.
But no, he looks all right here. Looks all right. Like quite. At least you can definitely see that his head is not attached to this piece. There is clearly a gap,
Yes.
which is approved.
Which is important to show, I think.
Yeah. Although it does seem to stick out about 3 miles off the back of his head, but all right, fine,
Hmm.
fine, it's fine. Just, I keep seeing like popular YouTubers selling like merch and stuff.
Hmm.
I've had this sort of half-hearted thought of like, would anyone want a T-shirt of mine? What would I even put on it? And I've just kind of got this idea of just having like a screen with my hands and just like something broken in half and on fire. Just go, it's fine.
I quite like that.
It's fine. It's
Or
just
the logo would probably work.
yeah, but I didn't make that. HNE Games made it, so I don't know what kind of copyright there'd be on that.
Hmm.
I mean, he made it for me. He's never like said anything or anything like that. But if I started making money, I guarantee there'd be some
Yeah.
kind of word. But
Yeah, he seems like a wily dude, man.
oh, he's definitely up on the law, and he definitely knows what he's entitled to. I'm going to be polite and say that.
Yeah.
Nothing against him or anything like that. You've got to be on the ball, haven't
Oh, of
you?
course you have. Of course you have.
So occasionally he pops up in the streams, so I just thought about that.
Yeah.
But every now and then he'll pop in, not often. But oh god, yeah, he looks all right. I wish they'd have taken these out of the boxes to be with him, but all right, fine.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
And this actually looks annoyingly good, even though it's clearly not that character.
Hmm.
And he just looks awesome standing over the top of them. But
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews of that mold. Like sometimes it doesn't transform properly, or you've got to really fight with it to condense it, and blah blah blah. I don't know. Oh well.
I think that's something that happened after the Bayverse stuff, because they were always fiddly, weren't they? I found them fiddly anyway.
They got worse. They tried to simplify them after a while. I think by like Dark of the Moon,
Yeah.
Age of Extinction, stuff like that. They started to simplify them, but Revenge of the Fallen.
Yes.
Some of those figures, even now, you look at them, and you're like, I just don't want to. I don't want to transform you. You're a pain in the
And they're
ass.
gangly, man. That's the wrong
Yeah.
proportions.
Well, I did the review of the leader class Optimus Prime, the leader class Jetfire, and then them combining. I think I did like 3 videos out of it.
Right.
God, that's an unforgiving transformation. That's a horrible thing. That's not pleasant. Because like the
Yeah,
actual
sounds hardcore, man.
the Optimus himself, once you transform it, he looks good in both modes, but getting from A to B is a struggle.
Yeah.
Jetfire only just like barely holds together in vehicle mode, and then transforming him, it's just pull it into a string and then force it back into play. Bloody awful.
Mm.
And then combine them is just combining the worst aspects of both. It's just, oh god.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So if anyone watching this back wants to see that, pause this video, go back, watch the other one, then yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, it should be. I think that was like 200 or something anniversary, something like that. 300. I don't know. I'm coming up to 700 videos now, so. Yeah, so I've had to go back to good old Dencio 33X, 333X, and there's not a lot on here because, like I say, I think we stopped last time around here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this has come up yet, and for legal reasons, I'm going to say I don't find this amusing at all. Except I kind of do. This toy does not float back up. Okay.
Well, that's going a bit far.
That is with Battlemaster low tech. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not good, is it?
I wouldn't have got in that thing, I'll be honest with you, but hey ho.
No.
No. What's this? Yellow Park, don't care. It's a model kit. It's supposed to be a very nice model kit, but I don't care. We've got the Soundwave again. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Got the Deathsaurus again. Yay! I mean, the proportions look nice and everything, but
Oh, yeah, it's not horribly designed, but it looks a bit undetailed as well. Presumably, this is an early shot of it, is it? Or?
I would hope so. Yeah, I mean they haven't painted the face or anything, so I'd imagine.
No.
So. It looks like the kind of thing that should be sitting on the shelf for like 45, 50 quid, and then go down to about 30 after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like 200-300 or whatever it's going to be. I mean, we could go to Hasbro Pulse and have a look actually, but
yeah, that's the point. It should be up, shouldn't it?
I'd imagine so. Okay, come on. Jesus Christ, that's American. Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. How do you find it now? No. Crowdfunding, there you go. View the campaign.
Oh, there you go.
$180. Which, considering that would be, what? 150, £160?
Is that gold chrome, I see?
Potentially. I mean, it looks a lot better in these pictures. I don't know why.
You know, why would you put the other ones out?
Well,
really?
unless this is like something to wet your whistle to get you to buy it, and the other one's more the mass production that they haven't finished yet.
Maybe.
But I just, even though it's that much in dollars, what's the bet it's going to be like 200 for pounds, which would make no sense. But yeah, it looks very pretty. Don't get me wrong, but it's not for me. I'm not.
Well, it's an unthinkable amount of money, isn't it?
There you go, his death chicken.
You've got a bit of a neck problem, but apart from that.
Yeah, I don't know why this bit doesn't actually swivel rather than just the top bit. That seems a bit lazy, but
yeah.
His little lion one, his little bird one. Yeah. Not sold, but sure, why not?
No, I'm not.
Nah. The Yellow Park, they're doing Cheeto from that film that I still haven't seen. So that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. All joking aside, they're basically like just coming bits. You put them together and go, look, I've made this. It's a model. It's not a model. It's just a figure you got to assemble.
Mm.
No. Oh yeah, these were the pictures when they were trying to pitch him. They're like, okay, so you got him. Then when you put the stuff on, he looks like that. And then you get the toy.
No, it doesn't look fuck off.
Okay, he looks like that. And then you put this on, and it looks like that. And then you get that, and
Hmm. It's like, what happened?
because that looks awesome. Let's be honest, that looks
It does.
brilliant. And no, even that
I
looks
think
cool.
not.
No, it's a shame, but yeah. Upgrade kit to Toxitron if anyone really cares. You get those. I don't even know what half of that is. What is that? So it's guns, new hands.
And possibly there's a lot of weaponry there, isn't there?
Oh, and a big pile of crap that sticks on his arm. Right, okay.
Oh, right.
Wait. Is it stuff to go with the trailer? I don't.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, God, really?
Kind of makes me think of the Noise Marines from 40k, but there we go.
Oh, yeah. Nah, not sold on that one.
No.
It's the exact same mold as the normal Legacy and the Nemesis version of Scourge or whatever it is, but I'm
And
not sold.
apart from anything else, it would be fucking enormous. Probably.
Well,
Because that's got to be leader class, hasn't it?
it's a Voyager figure with the trailer, which makes it leader class, but it's
Oh, right. I
a
see.
Voyager figure.
Right. Because I was
But
going to say, if both parts of it are leader class, it's going to be fucking huge.
nah, that's not what they do anymore. They sell you a Voyager with a couple of accessories and call it a leader,
Hmm.
which he's actually very pretty, but I just there's something off about him. But bless him, bless him. We got a very fat Voltron with a moustache.
Oh, there you go.
I don't
The Inspector
why.
Gadget incarnation.
Well, it looks like they've all got them. They've all got little moustaches, and I don't know why. Throne Paradise. What's Throne Paradise?
I don't know. Could easily be something incredibly Japanese by the sound of that.
It could be. You know what's really annoying? Whenever we do these streams, it's always on the Sunday. They magically go, by the way, here are all the reveals. And we're like, ah, for
Oh, yeah, that happened last time, didn't it?
happens every time. There's a 2-pack of Pterosaur and Rat Trap.
Mm-hmm.
The show. I'm not going to say run out and buy them. I don't mind this Pterosaur figure. I got the golden disc one. It's quite nice. The Rat Trap I don't hate as much as a lot of other people do. But they must have done about 5 or 6 different versions of each of these characters now. It's like, why?
Hmm.
Oh, they've drawn little whiskers on him. Look how, isn't that sweet? That's got to be worth another 70 quid. I'm exaggerating. It's probably not 70.
Wouldn't put it past them, though.
Sadly, yes. They've done Optimus Prime and a. Oh, they're doing another masterpiece figure, but they're doing it in the original toy color. I don't really. I don't. There's something wrong with the face. It doesn't look right with the toy color. Yeah, the helmet's too dark, and then the yellow eyes. It doesn't
The
look right.
blue's too dark on it anyway, all over, I think.
Well, they've done it the original toy colors, and the original toy it was
Oh, right, I see, rather than the
not.
original snow
Let me go
colour.
back like that.
Yeah.
But he had the blue around the eyes, not the silver, and then just the yellow in a sea of blue because they've done the silver around it and stuff. It really doesn't look right.
Hmm. Yeah, there's something off, isn't there?
I mean, it looks like a very nice figure itself. Backpack's a bit big,
Hmm.
but no, the colour's not right. There'll be someone who loves it. There'll be someone who wants it, and really, really likes the colours. But it's not me. Don't know. Uh, there's an upgrade kit for this figure
Whoa.
because why not? Uh, they filled in the back because there was a giant hole. Yeah, there you go. Got pieces.
Once again, and I think you've said this before, it's stuff that should have been done anyway.
I think a lot of people have been said, but probably more Mike than me. But yeah, it's, that was lazy. That's very lazy.
Yeah, that's awful. That you've got to pay extra for it to be designed properly.
Don't know why they're giving it another axe. Sure,
Hmm.
got some filler pieces and whatnot. So that's the original. That's the upgrade. What's the difference? Oh, it's got an extra wheel piece there. Okay. Shoulder accessories fully transformed. Okay. So what? Do you have to just plug them in, or do they transform with it, or?
I would imagine they'd transform with it, wouldn't they?
Well, sadly, sometimes the upgrade bits won't. You have to parts
Right.
form a bit. So the
Oh,
original
right.
that's bent, and this one's straight. He's got a hand sticking out of his bum. Uh, that's because they take the arm off and put a gun there, so they hide the arm by sticking it on the back.
I see.
Which just. So your upgrade kit is to get rid of the stupid arm gimmick and just stick it in his hand.
It's surprising, isn't it? Well, not necessarily surprising. It's the way shit is now, but
And the upgrade axe seems to do a lot of flippy, floppy, folding nonsense.
hmm.
I don't. I didn't want this figure anyway. I'm not particularly interested. So it means very little to me, sadly. Uh, and other than that, there's a new masterpiece figure, Rigorous. Who the hell's Rigorous?
Essentially a yellow version of Hoist, isn't it? By the look of that.
It's Ronald McDonald.
Well,
The yellow stripes. I don't. I don't know who we're selling that to. Was there a big
what's that big
demand
piece
for
of
this?
plastic shit?
If it's based on a Trail Breaker,
Hmm.
what lotions exist? You all right, mate? How you doing?
Hey, mate.
If it's based on Trailbreaker, he could make a force field. I assume that's what that's supposed to be.
Right.
Oh, Diaclone. All right, okay, Diaclone.
Right.
Okay, there we go. He's got it. He's got it.
Encyclopedia, him.
I I still don't know who wants this except for Bill because it's Diaclone. Therefore, he must have it. Um,
Hmm. Hard to say.
It's not top of my wish list, but there you go. Yeah, I'm not sold on that, but sure, okay, why not?
That much yellow doesn't work for me, I'll have to say.
Like I say, it's Ronald McDonald
It
colours.
is. It's a McDonald's van, isn't
The legs,
it?
especially, it does not help at all. Yeah, we've been here about half an hour, and that is basically all the news I could find, unless anyone knows anything I don't.
I haven't heard anything myself.
Uh, yeah.
How about Mike's he going to jump on, or?
I don't know. Again, by the time we get it all sorted out, if it carries on like this, we'll be going in about 20 minutes. So,
Yeah, true enough.
News. I mentioned to you briefly before, I might as well mention for the populace. The end of August, the missus and I are planning on having a weekend, like a few days away. At the minute, we're looking at Cardiff, which is not a million miles away from some of my fellow co-hosts. I'm not going to fully state where they're from, but it's an easier travelling distance than, say, North Wales.
Indeed.
So then, if we manage to do that, we can hopefully get together and have a nose around. They can show me some cheap and nasty toy shops or charity shops. I can go 50p. I shall have it and take it with me and save it for always. Yeah. Charity shops don't work anymore because anything that's worth anything or anything that's cool, I'm sure they stick in their pockets and sell on eBay. It's like you don't find anything cool in charity shops anymore. Oh, hang on. Is he alive?
Hey, buddy.
Yo.
There we are.
How's it going, lad?
You're always worried about if I'm alive, man. Yeah. I think this it's not my spirit controlling this. You're always worried about if I'm alive. Sorry, turn the sound down on this.
Yeah.
There we go.
How you doing?
I'm not sure, but I am doing.
That makes sense to me.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I couldn't even be bothered shaving for the last few weeks, as you can tell.
Well, let's just have an extreme close-up.
Yeah, looks alright on you, man.
Nice.
I don't like it. I just had to trim it around my lips because it was getting in my cheeks.
Yeah, the lips are a pain in the ass, to be honest. I find that.
Well, yes, the arse lips would be. Is that better? I don't know.
I'm glad he missed out on the bit when I was talking about the fan before.
Yeah.
That's something you can watch back.
Okay.
Yeah, well, don't talk into it. Yeah, don't talk into it.
No.
Have you been up to date with us so far? Have you seen what we've been talking about or whatever, or do you not care?
Well, no, I'm not up to date, but it's not that I don't care. It's just that I didn't realise what the time was.
It's fine. It's all right. We've the soddle news. We've struggled like hell to fill half an hour.
I got nothing. We're right in that time of the year where I sort of lose interest because I'm outside reading all the time, and I don't know. I don't need a hobby.
We found they've got another one of these little robots with the.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. This one
like
looks
a Leo Prime one.
Yeah, it looks okay for what it is. You know, for what it is, doesn't look too bad. But
yeah, it's quite nice.
For what it is, it's not bad.
For what it is, yeah. I mean, you got to make concessions.
Yeah, I mean, even the little Prime, it's a bit skinny, but it doesn't look too bad.
I got that thing. Hang on. Thing.
Start saying, everybody.
Thing. Where is it? There it is. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Thing. I got this
Hang on. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. One of you is getting it because I don't want it.
fair enough.
I
Do we
wanted
say-
that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That looks cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cool, actually.
Oh, I stuck one of them RID mini-con accessories on there for a
Oh,
tail.
yeah.
Or something. There's a little slot in it that looks like they meant to put a tail on there, but it fell out of budget or something. But I mean, it looks a bit better with that. It looks awkward, but
Yeah.
it looks better with it.
It's not if someone's just very awkwardly docked it.
Yeah, but I mean, this not a bad prime, but how many do you need, really?
Mm.
A billion, apparently.
I do quite like the look of that one you just showed me. But hey, I got chainsaw. Woo.
Yeah. I mean,
Chainsaw.
this might be the same prime. I don't actually know. It might be the exact same figure. They've just tweaked it a bit. I have no
It
idea.
looks like a slight tweaking, yeah. It looks like the same thing. The legs, the feet, and all look the same. Mm.
It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like a bad figure. Yeah.
No, it isn't either. This one isn't. It's just,
Not excited?
I don't know. Like, do I need it? No. But do I need that little blue dog? Yeah.
Yes, of course you do.
Managed to get him cheap, so fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find Skullcrux and the other two.
Bill
Yeah,
reviewed
man.
him the other day, and I was like, I bet Mike wants him. Mike needs him.
And Cyber Shack.
You know what? I still haven't seen it for you. Sorry.
Oh, no, you don't have to look for me. I'm looking for myself. I got 3 B&Ms to check, and oh god, it's like searching for shit from a rocking horse.
We got the HasLab Deathsaurus.
Mm.
Do we care?
No, it'd be nice if they did it properly, but they won't. And why not mass release? Because kids would want that, but they couldn't afford it. Jesus, I don't know. Everything's gone mad.
The tragedy is, though, the other image is
Yeah, the ones-
significantly nicer.
The ones on the Hasbro Pulse was actually really good. Actually, made it look really good. Hang on, let me try and crowdfunding, view campaign. Give me a second.
Excuse me. Sorry.
This thing.
A lot of pollen about.
That
So
is
that's how it's meant to look.
Yeah. That's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah. Instead, we get that. Granted, I don't think they've finished the colours on it yet, but
Actually, fuck the price.
Exactly.
yeah, we've had this conversation.
Hmm. All right then. Sorry, I'm
No,
playing
it's
catch up.
all right. It's all right.
You're playing catch up now.
It's all right. You're basically just reinforcing what we were already saying. So thank you. It's not.
It's all right. I'm channeling Henry Kelly.
Mm.
You're going for gold now. That's my Irish accent.
We ought to have a cup of tea, Father.
Well, look, my granddad's Irish, and I still can't do an Irish accent probably.
Just need to watch Father Ted more. You'll be fine.
I've been watching it all bloody week. You're right there, Father.
I hear you're a racist now, Father.
Don't call me Len, you little bollocks.
We all got to be racist now.
Yeah.
Good for you, Father. Good for you.
Good for you. Fucking Greeks. They invented gayness.
How's Mary? Oh, she's fine.
She got that job after.
Oh, good.
Who'd have thought an atomic bomb would do so much damage?
Actually, Father Ted helped me figure out how to deal with the scale issue in Transformers. Because if you position them properly on the shelf, they're just further away.
Well, if you stand one in your garden and stand inside the house and look through the window, it's probably all right.
I've done that before.
Word.
We've got the
Only since I had a garden, obviously.
G.I. Joe crossover Soundwave thing.
Do you know what? I don't know how I feel about that. Apart from
Yeah.
it's the same way I've got to have it.
Well, it seems fucking expensive from what I've seen. It's like 80 quid.
Yeah,
Maybe.
well, it's gonna drop rapidly, and I'll wait for that.
Yeah, you'll find it in fucking TK Maxx or something for a tenner.
I found some weird shit in there that I didn't expect. Yeah.
Like 2 weeks after it's been released. Yeah.
I found one shoe in TK Maxx. I didn't expect that.
Which one? Sorry.
One shoe,
Ah,
just
awesome.
one shoe.
Nice.
1999 for one shoe. Someone had had the other one away. I mean, who managed to get away with one shoe?
Oh, it could be for the one-legged community. You never know.
Yeah, I know, but how fast do
They
they
might be
move? So,
branching out.
like,
Well, he was hopping all over the shop. Stop being so ableist.
okay, I'm sorry. I'll off it.
Aha! You put your
Yeah.
foot in it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I haven't got a leg to stand on.
I had to put my foot down on it. Sorry.
Oh, dear me. Stomp on it now.
Right. Let's walk away from that.
Pogo away.
So yeah, it turns into this thing, and it looks like that, and yeah, it gives a crap.
I remember it vaguely from the comics because, like, in the Transformers Marvel comics in the 80s, they used to stick a backup strip, and there was G.I. Joe for a bit. And I vaguely remember it. So, I mean, that's an enough excuse for me. Why does he come with Hellback instead of Ravager?
Well, hang on. Come on, pictures.
Well,
When you catch up.
blue.
What's this bloody thing?
Yeah, made on the same sprue or something.
It's ravaging blue. That doesn't transform, I'm guessing. So
they called it Hellback.
Which
Why?
is a shit name for Ravage.
He's not.
Hey, I got a blue dog. Turns out it changed her.
The blue
He's
dog's
crap,
cool.
actually, but I love it.
Is it
Got an adorable face.
the little blue dog?
Hmm.
Little blue dog, little blue dog, little blue dog. What are you sniffing? Little blue dog. He's quite nicely sculpted. And he turns out a fucking chainsaw, so,
Which is always good. His
Job.
spine disconnects and sticks out. And
I am not disappointed with him.
Outstanding, sir.
We've got more pictures of Bombshell.
Oh, disappointment.
He looks all right in these pictures. It doesn't look amazing, but he looks better.
Robot looks okay, but like I don't care about bug mode. You knew they were gonna fucking make him half of something else, and he's got shrapnel's legs. It's just weird. He was more rounded and shell-like. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to get him anyway because I've got the other two.
You've fallen into.
So they get you.
I'll
tell you what. I was thinking about this last night. The fucking looking at Runabout and Run 'Em Up. That wasn't last night. That was this morning. I was watching. What was it, SG-1 or whatever his name is? The Star Trek ships guy.
Oh yeah. Soundwave SG-1, yeah.
He did a thing about the battle chargers, Runabout and Run 'Em Up. And I remember they released Run 'Em Up, didn't they? I've got him. But Runabout was some sort of weird exclusive. Why do that? If you go one without the other isn't any good, so why make the one difficult to get?
Well, because they're bastards.
I'm still waiting to find somewhere Twin Twist, because I've got Topspin. I haven't got Time's Return.
Yes.
They did the re-release, well. The re-release of the Wreckers, but it's the wrong colours. And I don't like
Diaclone again, right?
Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather have them in the proper colours.
Yeah. I got him. By accident.
But you just accidentally walked into a shop and bought it?
No, my mate was going through a divorce at the time and needed a lot of money. Okay, yeah. I just bought a load of shit off him because I had some money, and that was one of them. And I ended up getting it for like a really reasonable price. I don't know. I probably paid as much for this the entire lot as I would have for that individually if I'd gone through official channel.
Yeah, probably.
It's absolutely
Official
ludicrous.
channels.
Good God, what the hell was that?
Far too much fun.
At least we're here. Yeah, I've done a great time. It's the second day in about a month that I haven't had terrible guts, so I'm celebrating.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it was giving me panic attacks having bad guts.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of interplay in there between the head and the stomach. It can make you feel fucking ropey in the head, mate.
Yeah, it's the fucking Vegas nerve. It's a horrible thing. I
Yeah.
want it removed.
That's right.
And yeah, even on the old Instagram, we've found very little.
Well,
So
there's
this-
little to find.
Quite poor taste.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
dear.
bit mad, isn't it?
Now, okay. Oh, fuck me, I would buy that. The
That
hubris.
was my first reaction. I
arrogance.
thought it was quite funny, but you start thinking about it.
Poor
man, it's
taste.
fucking
Poor taste.
evil.
What else have we got? Transformers Official, have you got anything you can show us? No. No, you haven't. No.
No.
There's nothing. After that, there's nothing. I'm out. There's no news. Tomorrow, there'll probably be loads, but I don't.
I got some news.
Go on then.
It's shite and no one's interested apart from Wretch. But
Go on.
Michelle handed me a cardboard box earlier. She bought herself a new pillow. And it came in a box. A pillow that comes in a box. Wow. But
Okay.
anyway, she gave me
Yeah.
the box and said, "Here's a box for you." And I said, "Well, that'll be perfect for all these knockoffs I want to send to Wretch."
And you can sleep in it.
I don't know, some sort of whim. She said, brilliant. And I'll even pay for the postage. And I thought, fucking, I'm jumping on that. I'll hold you to that. So sometime in the coming week, I can't tell you which day, but sometime in the coming week, I will be sending a box of pretend Transformers to you. So
Always tremendous. I'll look forward to that.
it's preemptive, because there is a box of proper ones that I'm still preparing, but everything's in disarray. But
Well,
hey, that's good news. We'll have
again,
a few more videos on that.
I broke it to Phoenix before, the potential that at the end of August, we may be visiting Cardiff.
Yes, you said to me as well.
I did.
I've been away from social media because I've been in the garden a lot. But
Yeah, it's a good place to be. Except for today where it's absolutely hammered down, but you know.
yeah, I did earlier, but it cleared up, and then the snail started harassing me.
My missus decided she wanted to make some desserts, and she wanted some double cream. And I'm like, okay. She goes, so we go to the shop for me. I'm like, oh, for fuck, really? So me being the absolute hero I am, I went in flip-flops, because I'm smart like that. Because I couldn't be asked putting socks on. And
That's disgusting, man.
yeah, and the
You
puddles
think
were
we
like
all
that.
want to taste?
Puddles were like that deep. I had to walk through puddles, and I got soaked. It's
Yeah.
just- it's a fucking stupid thing. We made the big mistake of trying to invite my parents on this holiday,
Ooh.
Mumara Mupa. Yeah.
and they went, "Oh right, okay, yeah. Well, we're not sure we can come at the minute, but we'll think about it. Oh, maybe. We don't really want to go to Cardiff. Let's go to Tenby instead." It's like, what? What's in Tenby? Oh, it's pretty, and they've got a haven. So 4 adults and
Haven
an
before.
8 or 9-month-old baby going to Haven during half term when there's loads of kids. No. So we
Go to Cardiff,
yeah,
because we could
Yes.
go down the bay and get a boat trip to Penarth, which is a very nice beach.
My missus is like, there's the
It's an
castle, there's
option.
hotel, museums. That's the word, not hotels. Museums, stuff like that. So
There's the art cinema. No, that wastes a lot of time.
the thing is, we're gonna have the baby with us. So by like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we're gonna be back in the room, and we're just gonna be watching crap on Netflix or whatever. So it's only gonna be like during the day and stuff. We'll be out. Might be able to stay out a bit, like
Yeah.
once or twice, but it's baby dependent, unfortunately. But getting out and about, get around, go and have a nose
Yeah,
about.
may as well, man.
There's a Smiths in Cardiff. I've already checked.
Yeah, it's outside of town. Though.
It's about
Is it?
3 miles, something like that. 3.
Yeah, it's on the outskirts. It's down like it's an
You go
in an industrial park.
Yeah, you go past the castle down that road.
Oh,
I had a look. I know. I was working out how long it'd take me to walk it for IR Smart.
I used to check it regularly, but we don't get out much anymore.
Yeah, but
Alright.
it's one of those. It's we're gonna try and have a nosy posy and try and basically politely say, "No, we're going on our own. We're not going to bloody Tenby."
No, that's a
Yeah.
seaside holiday, that is.
Yeah, well, the thing
Tenby.
is, my mum and dad are my dad's 82, my mum's 79. Seaside's probably a nice thing for them, but we're not interested. So
No.
Yeah.
No,
well, you're
no,
taking
I've
the
been on
call if
holiday.
you're going to end up being carers, aren't you?
that's the thing.
That's it, yeah. Escorts.
No, it should be all right. We'll sort it out and get things arranged and whatnot. And we found a nice little guest house and whatnot that should suit us quite nicely, and it should be fine. It's all good. And like I say,
Well, I look forward to meeting you.
yeah, well, it's close enough to you two without giving away your exact locations to the masses.
Yeah, it should be doable.
So
Well, I'm in Newport.
not supposed to be telling people.
No, I'm just up the road.
What people?
There's like one.
I'm the only person in the chat.
I know, it's weird. What was it last week? We had like 4 or 5 people for just out of nowhere. There's like 4 or 5 people. This
last week?
2 weeks ago.
Are you doing secret ones that you don't tell me about?
I struggle doing.
Last week. I thought this was fortnightly.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Bloody hell.
No. I don't know what you meant. I don't know anything. I don't know shit.
But yeah, I don't know.
No, I like menacing this. Don't like that. Put the other lamp on.
Oh dear.
Doesn't make any difference at all? Probably not.
It's the kind of stuff I end up throwing on my Instagram, but there you go.
Everything's crap.
I also like that one.
Oh, listen. It's horrible. Little bumblebee fight, isn't
it? There's the old
Yeah.
time classic.
That reminds me of the kid next door. He's a fucking head case. I can't see what that says under. I'm trying to scroll down and it's you, shouldn't.
It's full screen. Hang on. Get rid of that. So, tell me about yourself. I'm poor. And she goes, you might appreciate that on the mic.
I don't get it.
You don't?
No.
I thought
I'm not
maybe
really up on pop culture.
it's not necessarily pop culture, but
Oh, well.
Is it a Doom Bitch reference?
I think it's more lots of people around one small white girl. Anyway, let's move on. Clearly, I've got a darker sense of humor. Okay, fair enough.
Well, usually I've got the darkest, but I've not got this one.
That's pretty good, man.
I haven't been up to date on things. I've just been
There you
sitting in the garden reading books. I've had no work to do. So, oh, hey, is that thrash?
Yeah.
I prefer the third movie.
Dyslexicist. Your mother cooks socks in there. That's brilliant.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing now at this point, but that was me showing off when I got Soundwave Ravage. There you go.
Oh, right.
Hey!
Particularly hairy.
What a team!
Anyway,
What
fuck
a
it.
shot.
That's me wasting time at this point. Other than
Unicron
that one,
looming in the background.
Do not That's not real. It can't be, surely.
you'd like to think.
Oh dear me.
Uh,
Only nostril.
Exactly.
But which nostril?
Yeah.
If you've got rules like that, then you've got to specify you. Or maybe
Yeah,
your ear.
exactly. That's a good point.
Mike,
Well, then you downside.
don't make me go Dennis on you. If they'd have meant which nostril, they'd have said which nostril.
All right.
But he's an
It was
author and an
obvious.
educator, so what can you do?
Obviously, I was just insulting you. Yeah.
It's true. Just a bully. And you
The
weren't raised
guy's a fucking cunt, isn't he? Let's not talk about it. Man. What an absolute fuckwit.
Yeah, I got nothing. Honestly, I've got no news. I've got nothing. Let's scroll past that one quickly.
Well, that's all right. We're only on here for a chat, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good laugh. And point of contact. An anchor, if you will.
See, patron. See.
Anchor.
What's this one? I thought I saw that before.
See, patron.
The next Amazon exclusive Transformer toys are the deepest cuts from IDW so far. What do you mean deepest cuts?
Oh, I saw this. This is, yeah.
The most obscure, essentially.
Totally obscure, unimaginative designs. Just fucking throwaway bullshit, background nonsense. And
So
like, no. Thanks.
let me guess, overly military fembot
Yeah.
and pseudo reflector, but probably gay.
Called Jeff.
But it's Jeff with a C.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Jeff.
And you will use my pronouns, or you will not talk to me.
Oh.
Fucking fine. I just won't talk to you.
I mean, that's quite a cool looking alt mode. Okay, fuck off then. That's a quite cool looking alt mode. The weird little thing with the little wheels out the front. That's quite cool.
Mm-hmm. They've seen
It's
worse than us.
It won't look like that, but you know.
It's like that fucking little dog thing from, was it RID 2015? The chomp thing.
Something bite. Was it bite? Something bite?
Was it Underbite?
Underbite, yes. Could well have been, yes.
Mm.
That they only did a one-step changer and a Legends class figure of.
Yeah. That's the one.
I got the Legends class because it was quite a cool
That's
figure.
an debate.
It's a bit like that. But the steering wheel is at the back.
So it's like the opposite of Trotter's independent trading.
Yeah, it is. It's basically that going backwards, being purple. Or blue, or whatever the fuck that is. Just inconsequential, I don't care.
Yeah. This little fella. big stupid dog thing.
That's the okay, yeah.
They made a one-step changer, which looked terrible, and they made a little Legends class figure, and that's about it. They never made a deluxe. They never did anything.
I got the one set for a fiver, and it wouldn't work properly, so I took it apart and I thought I can fix this, and I'd still finding bits of it all over the place. Never got it back together.
It's the problem with taking things
It's
apart.
only one step up.
I was taking because I don't know why, boredom or whatever, but I was dug this out from Sertoys, the old like GoBots Gecko, whatever it is. Sertoys sent me years ago, and I've been doing a bit of work on him off and on, like taking it apart, tidying some bits up, gluing other pieces so they're solid. You know.
He looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, he's like the GoBotty things. You know, you pull the dinosaur head out the shoulders, shove the tail up, place, head back. That's it. It's not like the most intricate transformation, but you know.
Well, it's kind of cool though. It's likable.
It's a Goldie-looking dragon.
Ah, it's no Goldie Dragon, bless him. But that's all right.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Just tidying it up a little bit, you know, taking some flash off and stuff. Might be right for the little one.
Yeah, it's cute kids toy thing.
That's
I
what.
don't think I want.
I've also got a B one, but this one's going to take a lot of work to it because
A bee? You don't mean like an actual bee, like a bee?
no, this thing.
Oh, that's cool. I love that.
But,
Now I like that.
Anyway, let's remove me from that because I look terrible.
I think I like that.
Reissues, Beachcombers around. Who cares?
He has got reissues.
Oh, this thing, yeah. There's a statue of Optimus Prime, or they're making figures that look like American football players. Because why?
They've done it before.
Yeah, but why?
One of them shootings.
Okay. I didn't know they'd done that before.
Yeah, there was a I can't remember his name. I think it was Tatum something. Fuck it. Anyway, they made a shoe that was the shoes that he wears, and it turned into Megatron, and that was his nickname on the field. They called him Megatron, and they said Megatron's going beast mode, where he's going for a touchdown or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was some years ago.
Yeah, but this is just an American football player cosplaying as Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that's a linebacker.
Some dude with a dodgy tash.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's again with a moustache, isn't it? I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, what was the
that's
thing
about.
we had before?
It was
Right,
Voltron. With
Yeah,
a bunch
'cause,
of moustaches, wasn't it?
Yeah, why's this got a dodgy tash?
Because they're copying my style. It's catching on.
I was like, yeah, but this is $400 apparently.
What? What the fuck for?
New $400 statue of Optimus Prime as a football player released.
That can't possibly be right.
Unless it's about 7 foot tall, which it isn't because someone's holding it.
Who's paying $400 for that?
People with far too much money.
I don't understand
let's just
that
get the banner. Please donate to my content by Patreon or PayPal and Amazon. Anyway,
I don't get that one at all.
No, I don't think anyone should because that's insane.
No, but I mean, I don't understand it, is what I mean.
Scarlett Johansson says Transformers 1, which is the new animated cartoon they're going to make, like in the vein of the original Transformers film. They're making Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is cool, awesome, and full of heart.
Is she going to be doing a voiceover in it?
She's Elisa 1 or Elisa or whatever.
Oh.
Full of heart.
Calvin Johnson.
So basically, it's
Yeah,
going to be
somebody
crap.
with a bit of acting talent.
Has she as a voice actor?
I found it.
From what?
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
Yes. He's the
Who does he
football
play
player
for?
who had the transformer.
Oh,
He was nicknamed Megatron.
Who did he play for?
Detroit Lions.
Right. 1, 2, and all.
Yeah, it looks like that's all for you. Well, he's retired now. Calvin Johnson. Yeah, they made one of them. Remember the ones that turned into shoes? It might have been the. Yeah, I think it was a shoe. They made a toy of it. I'm going to look that up on Wikipedia.
Why was Calvin Johnson called Megatron? Nick came from blah 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 during training counted as a blah, 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 for God's sake. Yeah, consent. I don't care. Shut up. Blah 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 blah. During a rookie, and compared him to the Decepticon Leader. Why?
Oh, it's a remake of that stealth
He's-
bomber thing that they turned him
That's
into.
not even that big for a
He's
player,
big,
is it?
strong,
6'5",
physical,
237?
fast guy. We call him Megatron. Why?
The toy came with his signature shoes. It was an extra if
Is
you
that
bought the
big
shoes.
though for a football player? 6'5", 237. I wouldn't have thought so these days.
Depends on what position you play, doesn't it? Because they're very specific.
Yeah, I suppose, but even so. Still, it's not like basketball where they're all fucking...
No, it's not, because it's a different sport.
I know. Fuck off.
All right, I'll fuck off.
Is
You know what I mean.
Pete's thing before the Junkosaurus? There you are.
So he had huge hands, like the Decepticon warrior.
Yeah.
Yes, Megatron's well known for having large hands. It's the first thing anyone says about him. It's not his bucket head or his giant fusion cannon. No. He has big hands.
I know, that was a surprise to me as well.
Yeah.
Someone's smoking crack, aren't
they? I used to wonder. The idea of the commentators going, Megatron's got the ball. I was like, why is he called that? That's weird. That's a reference to me.
I'd preferred it if Megatron actually turned up and just, started blowing up the opponent. Turned up and just shot the opponents. Megatron's got the ball.
Yeah. Like on the last Boy Scout.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I haven't seen that for donkeys.
Me neither, but I think it's coming about time again.
This set, the Battle Builder, Army Troop Builder set, or whatever it is. It's like 80 quid. I saw it on like In Demand or something before. It's like 80 quid. Like, you're joking.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Well,
they're all just.
I like some of these designs.
Shit we've already got.
I like some of these designs. I never got the alligatory thing, but 80 quid for those four? No, sorry.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh.
So I like the look of that one because it's a bit like the fucking the masses in the G2 comics that G-Axis brought in.
Yeah, that's what
it's only. Yeah, but like 4 of them, you might squeeze me for like 40 quid. But nah. You can pass on that. Like,
it might be worth half as much then, but 80 quid is fucking silly, isn't it?
Well, they'll end up in game in about 6 months, so
that's probably true. Probably won't take that long.
I saw something on the Facebook Transformers UK group like the other day because I've got 30 quid burning a hole in my pocket. Hopefully, at the end of the month I'll get a bit more. So I'm trying to be good. But someone put up a thing going, my Kingdom Rodimus Prime turned up, 25 quid at game. I'm like, what? Sold out. Fuck. I've taken a leader class figure for 25 quid, but never mind.
He's all right as well. People slag him off, but he's okay.
Don't get me wrong, it's not my favourite character or anything like that, but the figure looks quite good.
Well, it is the successor to Optimus, so it's a significant character.
Or he's a very big Starscream who got Prime killed so he could steal his place, but hey ho.
He didn't get Prime killed, he was trying to help. Prime shouldn't have fucking stood there mating off with no mate. He should have just pulled the trigger. Get the job done.
Hot Rod in the way, I agree. He should have shot through.
Hot Rod wasn't in the way.
He jumped
off to
in
the
the way.
side. He wasn't in the way.
Well, he was.
I could have fucking shot Megatron without hitting Hot Rod.
Would you, though? Or would you just shot him? Because I'd have shot him.
I'd have just shot him straight away before Hot Rod had to get involved instead of fucking giving a big speech. Don't blame Hot Rod. He's only just got out of detention in the Breakfast Club.
He brought too much smoke from all the cigarettes.
No, it's bollocks. And anyway. I don't know why Hot Rod was so excited about taking on Galvatron, though, because he couldn't deal with Megatron there. Megatron held him hostage with one hand and made him watch as he killed his leader. So
and then threw him to one side.
Where's Galvatron? Where is he? Fucking, yeah, okay, Ots. Chill out a bit.
Like, fucking calm down.
So nosy posy.
So they actually made something of Skullgrin. Great.
So that I said UK. Why are you
quite
going to
fancy
America?
that Blitzwing, to be honest. He's quite cool.
Isn't he going cheap in Entertainer and stuff?
Is he now?
I think he has been, or Game, perhaps.
Who?
Blitzwing.
Blitzwing.
Already got him. I got him cheap in Smith's.
I see.
Cheap enough anyway, 20 quid.
He looks alright.
No, just show all. Stop fucking me around.
There he is.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus.
Oh, that's not good.
105 quid. Are they high?
For what? Oh my god. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Why are
They're doing that so they can say, hey, we've got this on discount at a later date.
Why are you
I would imagine that's it, exactly.
Are they re-releasing Tarantulas or something? Why pre-order? Huh? I still think that looks cool. There's something about that's cool. I've heard horror stories about the Christmas one breaking on people, but I still think that looks cool.
Well, the Christmas one was probably thin as fuck, wasn't it? You're not really supposed to touch it.
There you go. That's your troop builder.
Rise up beasts, aye.
Jurassic Park one, 76 quid.
That was weird earlier. But hour and a half ago, I was sitting at the back smoking a cigarette and I could hear somebody whistling. And I thought I recognised that tune. It was the Jurassic Park theme.
It's an involved bit of whistling.
It is, actually, yeah. But it was only the, yeah. It was only that bit.
There was a guy I worked with a guy I worked with about a year or so back, and as he was walking past me, I didn't know him that well. As he was walking past, his phone went off, and it was playing this little dee 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 dee, that kind of thing. I'm like, I know that from somewhere. What do I know that from? It was
Nokia.
in the Jurassic Park 2, I think it was, the shoveler, whatever his name is, that the guy, his phone gets eaten by the dinosaur, and they keep hearing the noise, and that's when you know the dinosaur's there. If anyone knows this one,
Repeating on him, was it?
but
It's
apparently,
Phone with repeating on him.
Well,
he had this sound, so that whenever it went off, it scared the crap out of his kids. So that was his plan. They think the dinosaur was there about to eat him. I thought it was quite funny.
Modern parents in for you, that.
Yeah. Thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Pre-order this Prime, he's already sold out. Pre-order that Megs, who looks crap, he's already sold out. Jesus God.
Good.
Pre-order a Cliff Jumper. I bet he's going to be sitting on shelves for a couple of decades.
fucking right. That looks dreadful, doesn't it? I mean, what on earth?
It looks
Were
like
they even thinking?
it's a really
The
crap
head's not
mold.
doing
and then
well,
they've-
is it?
It's a crap mold, and then they've put it in Cliff Jumper colours. It's like, no one's going to buy it.
I'd sooner buy that than the yellow one, but just still not interested.
Yellow's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit urgent, like.
So when I win the lottery and I've got millions, everyone's getting a nemesis. Yeah. If you don't want it, you get me. That's a threat for you.
No, I don't want it.
No.
Other one.
If I accidentally end up with it, like I did the Cybertron Metroplex, I shall be most miffed.
Have you even opened that yet?
No.
I shall be back in a moment.
No problem.
Uh-oh, he's going for a shit.
Good, well done. Your snarls sold out.
Yeah. Really
Yes.
quickly. Scalper. Fuck.
I thought you'd have had that. I thought you'd have had that pre-orders or something.
I was going down there and they didn't have any because some bastard had bought them all the day they turned up. I
How
tell
do
you
they
what,
know-
I get my hands on a scalper, he ain't leaving the shop.
How do they
Not
know
with
when
it.
it's turning up? Though?
Fucking
That's the thing.
goon.
They must be in with the staff. There's no other way around it. They must be in with the staff.
It's totally dreadful. They went from 6 in stock to 0. Like that. The next day. I mean, what an absolute piss take. They shouldn't even allow it. There should be a limit, like 2 per customer or something.
Well, if you're only going to get 6 in, it's something that you know is going to sell. It should be 1 per customer.
Yeah, well, you know, whatever. I don't want to be too oppressive, but fucking maybe you get one for your mate, you know? I could get one for me and one for you, right? But like fucking buy them all. That's a piece of piss.
What's this? Okay. It's only 98 on in demand. There you go. You can save yourself some cash.
Be fucked.
Why is this all second-hand ones? I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I had a dream about that the other night. I forgot to do a video, or couldn't be asked doing a video either way.
Yeah.
It's 20 quid. Ooh. It was like went to like one of these American camps, where they send the kids for the summer just to get rid of them.
Oh, not like a FEMA camp then, right?
No. It was,
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Yeah.
Here I am in Camp Granada.
Granada. Yeah. It was one of those kind of things. And eventually I got bored, wandered off to the side, and they had like a charity shop. In this charity shop, they had like loads of rock lords and stuff like that. And I'm like,
Fucking hell.
oh, £1 each. Oh, 2 for £1.50. And I was like, oh, and then something happened, and I woke up and I tried desperately to get back into the dream to see what I could buy, and I couldn't. I was very upset.
Yeah, I've been having those dreams lately.
Dreaming about buying stuff cheap.
Yeah, dreaming about like wandering at some weird seaside shop And
Yes.
just having a look and finding a gold mine and an Aladdin's cave of weirdness, and then something wakes me up, and I just want to get back into the dream to see what would happen next. But it doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, sadly.
Sometimes it does, very rarely. But you still can't have the stuff anyway.
Is this been really badly treated, or is it just crappily painted to start with? Looks like all the paint's been rubbed off it.
And the edges are weird. It looks like it's been fucking melted a bit.
It doesn't look like the one I got. It looks like someone's tried to stick some Citadel paint on it or something.
Citadel paint.
That's what I've done. Doesn't always
I got
work.
one of him, yeah, look. And he's all black.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any silver on him. Any highlights you can see are just light reflected.
Then again, you've also got that last night's Scourge, or whatever it is, the three-headed thing that I made you. That's Citadel paints.
Oh, Dragonstone.
Yeah.
Yes, I can only find one of him at the moment. I must have packed the other one away when we were sorting shit out. And I was looking at him the other day. That's a fucking excellent paint job. I didn't realise you were that good.
I'm not.
Took me ages. I think it's really nice. So fuck off. It looks great. It looks like it came like that. I'm not sucking your dick, yeah. You're too far away.
I appreciate it, but yeah. No, it's...
Get a couple of feet closer, and I could probably reach. But my neck hurts.
Well, go to Cardiff. We'll see what happens. Couple of drinks.
Oh no, God! Right, this seems like a sordid affair now.
It does indeed.
I'm not sure we're on board.
Did I do a review of that? I can't remember. I don't think I did.
I think you did, actually. I think you did. Or at least, maybe not a review, but I think you did a show-offy video, like what I did. But then it turned up in that box he sent me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I still haven't. I just like them right there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. I suspect someone broke it, but they never owned up to it. Like, it got knocked off, one of the wings broke off. And no one admitted to it. Yeah. Not that the lighting's helping.
That's it, isn't it?
That's all right.
That's it.
Cool paint job.
The very one.
Mm.
Yes, it's the one with the mallet that. Oh, he's right by there.
Yeah, I can't argue with that paint job, mate.
Well, I was going for
I'm seeing it in person. It's fucking awesome.
So he was orange and purple. It was. Wait, hang on. Close. There you go.
It's a lush paint job. It's really good.
Well,
it looks like you bought it in package like that. It's not beast.
The beast flesh, I went sort of like a sort of bronzy orange, and then the robot armor, I've gone for more of a leather kind of look, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So you can kind of differentiate between the two different modes, and then I just highlight with some metallic purple. You know.
It looks lovely. Bloody lovely. And so does the other one, if I can find it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here? I gotta go like that, and I gotta sort my angles out.
That's the problem. You get to this kind of day, the lighting just doesn't work.
No, everything's all knobbed off. Oh, Jesus. Fucking crazy stuff.
There he is, almost finished transforming. There you go, on screen. So that's
There's
the
a
one.
load of flickering with that.
There you go.
Fluff and dead moths.
Let's get the other one done. There it is.
I like them.
Cool.
I've depressingly done quite a few custom. Well, I've done a few custom things. What's the other one I did? No?
Pretty, man. I like them.
There you go. I repainted him.
Oh,
Didn't I?
yeah, I remember this one.
If it ever plays. There you go. I wasn't happy with the colour he came in. It's like they only did the front of him and didn't touch the sides.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had the other one. Yeah.
That
Can't
one.
remember his name.
Steelbane.
Steelbane.
The nice figures, like legitimately really nice looking figures.
Yeah,
I
but
like
there's
the
some.
amount of detail.
They're like Warhammer Transformers, though, aren't they? They're not.
Yeah, they are a little bit, actually.
They're not in keep. They're like Chaos Warriors or something like that.
Hmm.
Not totally in keeping with the Transformers aesthetic.
Indeed, sir.
Yeah, rather.
I was
Ah,
remembering
good, okay.
it. But,
Well, it's Bayverse, isn't it?
Yeah.
things they weren't in the film. Well, you could argue that there might have been some of the background figures in that one scene where everyone looked the same and you don't know who they were or cared, but you know. Last Night wasn't a great film, but whatever.
Oh God Almighty, it was just dreadful. You know.
I ignored it. Anthony Hopkins looked very, very irritating in it. From what I saw of him.
I barely remember him being in it, to be honest with you.
I think he was the highlight of it.
Really?
Mm,
That's
really.
the low standards we were working with.
That's tragic, because I agree with both of you.
Oh. Anyway, let's get rid of that and stop being silly.
No, let's keep being silly.
Ah.
The fuck do you think we're here for, you pricks?
I have been tempted because I've had this sitting on the side downstairs for about 6 months. It's a spare double clutch that I got from somewhere. God, the camera's terrible. There he is. I'm tempted to repaint him into something. But I guarantee I'd rip the paint off while I was transforming it, so.
Well, let me do it then. I'll send it back.
You want a double clutch?
I don't know. I haven't got one.
Have you not?
No.
I
I'm trying to imagine who it is. Is it a Paracore combiner or something?
He is, yeah. He's supposed to be the first one.
I got one of them and I cut all the combiner points off him because they were getting in the way, and I like it much better now.
Yeah, you
But
had the helicopter one.
Yeah.
I would say like updraft or something like that. Or something silly.
He's not a helicopter anymore. He's one of them things that kills everybody when they go to look at the Titanic.
Oh,
A philanthropist.
the Decepticon imploder.
A very rich adventurer, explorer. Yeah, sure you are.
Disney, LucasArts. They kill old people, don't they? Old franchises, at least.
Well, people die.
I was talking more about Indiana Jones. I haven't seen it.
Oh, dear me. Even Harrison Ford reckons it's fucking shite.
I haven't seen an interview with him for it yet, to be honest.
Well, I don't think it was an interview. It's just a comment.
Oh, right.
I think there's a certain point where even Harrison
He said
Ford,
it's over. Disney have killed it.
Well, they're killing everything, aren't they? They got fucking the Alien and Predator franchises now.
Yeah, I've been over it for a fucking long time.
And Hellraiser, which was a fucking joke, the latest film.
The world of woke will not sustain itself.
Hellraiser, the latest.
No, it won't.
I never saw that. No, I'm not sure I want to.
Fucking pathetic.
What's that, Chris?
I said a new Hellraiser. I'm not sure I saw that. Nor am I sure I want to.
Yeah, it's a female pinhead.
Why?
Well,
That's
why
my
not?
problem. Why take a male character and change it? Just
Part of it is a bit interesting near the end, but that's about it. That's my review.
Yeah.
Of
You should do
Hellraiser.
that on your what's it called on your YouTube. Literally, just do like a 5-minute review.
Yeah,
But
the
at the end
last
was
quarter
interesting.
it was slightly acceptable.
You know what? That would be brilliant. Just like 30-second reviews of films and just go slightly acceptable towards the end. Done.
I might do that if I
Yeah,
can think of a way
I
of
suggest
packaging
it. You do quite well out of that. It's like
it.
it's all right, bit long. What was that on? I'm sure that was a thing. It's like a sketch or something, like if a Scottish person bloody reviewed like Titanic or something. It's all right, bit long.
Well, what else can you say about Titanic, really? That's kind of
Shit.
sums it up.
Bunch of people in a boat, went into an iceberg, boat sank. There's your fucking film.
Rich bastards on a boat sank.
Well, they weren't all rich.
Well, Leonardo DiCaprio's rich.
People working on it weren't rich. Not all of them, anyway. Well, they're fucking nobody's rich when they're drained at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, they've probably still got more money in their wallet than me.
And people want to go down there and have a look at it. Well, that's pretty grisly. You get what you pay for.
Bastards. Oh, there he is. Dickhead in the wrong colour.
Dickhead in the wrong colour. That was probably.
I certainly wouldn't go down to the Titanic in a pointy fucking Coke can painted white, frankly.
It was a ballsy move and it didn't work out for him.
I saw something similar at a fucking can bank.
I got no sympathy for those fucking idiots, apart from the kid who didn't want to go, but his dad wanted to spend some time with him. That's the tragedy.
Yeah,
the
go
rest
to a
of it
fucking
is just
restaurant if you want to spend time with your family and you got that sort of money.
cheap hubris. Made with bits that were expired or fucking decommissioned.
Well, the whole thing was a fiasco, wasn't it? Clearly, nobody with any knowledge of engineering was anywhere near it.
Even James Cameron said, fucking. They're still advertising trips.
See, what they should have done was last the summer wine to make a
Seriously, Mike?
Yeah, so I heard. I don't know for sure, do I? Because I ain't contacted them. That's what I heard.
A+ for fucking balls after a disaster like that.
Well, they're desperate. They're thrashing around. They don't know what they're doing. They're panicking. They're on the way down as well.
Fucking reinvest it in something that works, perhaps, and doesn't kill every fucker that tries to use it.
Ironically enough, they seem like a Titanic looking for an iceberg.
See, what they should have done was get the guys from last the summer wine. Get
History repeating itself.
Yeah, but two of them are dead. They're all dead.
What's that?
That's not going to work either. Maybe they're down there. Maybe that's what they were doing, was looking for them.
Probably.
Everyone dead ends up down there, don't they?
Could be.
This is the underwater graveyard. Let's go and have a look, shall we? We're adventurers. We're explorers. We're intrepid. No, you fucking ghouls. You're too much money. And now you're dead as well. So, yeah.
Right. I missed last of the summer wine. Anyway.
Bathtub scene.
I don't think any other country has gone, what do you do with your old people, in the 60s, 70s? Oh, we'll stick them on a bath in wheels and throw them down a hill. It's all right, It's quite disrespectful when you think about it, but it's also awesome.
Leave him alone. He had the same name as my granddad.
I loved that program. Absolutely loved it.
Combo.
I was known as Combo in the pub for a while.
Bill Owen. It's my granddad's name.
Why was he called Compo?
Compost.
Because he smelled like a compost heap.
I wasn't sure if he was on some kind of like compensation or something.
Oh, yeah. He could
Yeah,
have
you're
been.
overthinking it, mate.
But compensation is a one-out payment, isn't it?
Don't know. People have comp. They can have
You get compensated for someone for something. It's a one-off payment, so it's not like an ongoing benefit.
I wasn't sure, especially back then. It could have been different. I don't know.
And if he has a significant payout, then he probably wouldn't have worn that silly little woolly hat and those rotten clothes.
Looking like a bloody naughty little schoolboy. Yeah.
Looking a bit like me at the moment.
Lactose, Dominoes.
You'll be up for recasting, lad.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Oh, they did that, didn't they? The first of the song.
It's all right. Wait till they remake it and put it all as women
Yeah.
and disabled and black.
Black women.
And disabled, and they'll be going around playing soul music or something. I don't know. That's
with do-rags on.
Last of the Summer Blood.
What's her name? Fucking twatty name. Off of Karate Kid 4. Get it on.
Hilary Swank.
That's all. The swanker. Ugh.
Swanker.
Swanker. Alright, you're going to have to come with me for a piss now.
2 priests in a lingerie department. That's bad enough. But 4, it's an international scandal.
National scandal. Who was that silver-haired priest?
Golden Cleric Award. Anyway.
Father Ted Unctious.
Dear me. Right. Might call it a day at 11 o'clock because I'm still hungover from last night.
What was the occasion last night anyway, man?
Mrs. Nephew's 11th birthday.
Ah.
Not that it mattered much because it was his birthday, because his birthday was actually on the Tuesday.
Right.
But because of the work patterns and stuff, that was the day that they could have the party. And
you're getting shit-faced?
Well, 5 bottles of wine between us. You know.
Fair crack.
I didn't think I was that bad until I woke up, and it's probably just because
that's the thing. Wine is deceptive.
I only had like 4 or 5 hours sleep. That was the problem. By the time I woke up,
on top of that,
my stupid body clock. I can't sleep.
It's a body clock, but your liver wakes you up as well because you get a massive fucking insulin hit to counteract all the booze. And then you go fucking ping. It's like jet lag a bit. I used to get it before I fell asleep. In the end, never got any sleep at all, which was a bit of a bastard.
To sleep. It's a pain in the ass. I've been nosing at things on eBay as well with my half-hide money. There's a sweep that might be 16 quid. I'll keep an eye on that. And at the minute, it won't go for it, but at the minute, there's a leader class Metroplex for about 13 quid. It won't go for 13 quid.
No,
but,
surely not.
Keep an eye on it just in case. Never know. Yeah, leader class Metroplex, 13 quid delivered. I wouldn't say no.
Leader class.
Sorry, Titan class. Sorry, Titan class.
No, he's a big lump.
I say it won't go for that price, but keep an eye on it.
No.
Do you mean Titan?
Yes. There's one at the minute for £13.50 at the minute. Keep an eye on it. Ooh. I could have the Dead Optimus Prime for 15 quid. No, hang on. Free economy delivery, there you go. I do like me a bargain.
Fuck all wrong with that bargain.
Gotta have a bargain these days. Can't pay full price for now.
No. Fuck that.
Bugger it. I'm running out of stuff. I'm running out of fumes at the minute. Let's get rid of that. Has he gone? He's gone outside to smoke, hasn't he?
Well, he ain't here, is he? So he must have fucked off.
Every time he goes outside. He's not back in quarter of an hour. He's missed out something. He knows the rules. Here he comes. He tried to go outside to smoke, didn't he?
No, I didn't.
No? Oh, all right.
No. I just went downstairs.
All right, fair enough.
No, it's all fucked up. It's supposed to work better downstairs because I'm closer to the Wi-Fi thing. I just don't get it.
Mm.
Hey, look at my new cat.
Oh,
Nice. There you go.
Nice. No. Did anyone see the shorter review of Thrash? The little 3-minute thing I threw together?
I did.
Not sure.
What'd you think?
The Ninja Bill edit.
Yeah.
Oh, I should find it and watch it
I
again.
thought that I preferred the longer one. But
I prefer the longer one. There's a bit more. I don't want to try and toot my own horn, but a bit more character to it. The other one was, it looks like this, it does this, buy it, buy, and walk away. It's a bit. I mean, a few people seem to have appreciated it in the comments on it, but I'm not really a fan of it personally.
Well, it might just be a difference in feel or something.
Some
You know
people
what
just
people are like on YouTube.
people just want to see what it looks like and walk away, but then they can skip through the video if they really, really want to. But again, I wasn't a big fan of it personally. Originally, I just wanted to send Bill a video because it was scheduled for like 3 or so days in the future. So I'm like, I'll send him a short version.
Yeah, I saw that. You put it in the group chat, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll send him a short version. So if he wants to buy it, he can go buy it. It's only cheap. And I thought, sod it, I'll do it again, and I'll see if people appreciate it.
Well, yeah, man.
But it's a nice little thing, bit of fun.
Mm.
It's
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
It's not going to blow anyone's mind, but
Well, it's not designed to, is it?
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. Does he want to enough to?
Don't fall out a fucking window, mate.
Can you hear cicadas?
Crickets.
Crickets, that's the one.
I can hear somebody going, woo!
Oh, that was the tank.
Oh,
I say someone's getting frisky.
Fuck knows.
oh, fucking Frankie's back, is he? One for our younger viewers.
Oh, sneaky nose. Fuck's sake. Right. 9 minutes, he says, doing the countdown. Jesus Christ. 150 quid for that figure. You piss off.
Which one was that?
The twin twist, though. The
Right.
top spin twin twist, the twins, the old jump starter toys. For some reason, they released top spin everywhere. Twin twist, nah, exclusive.
Well, it's to be an arsehole, isn't it?
Yep. And they
They
succeed.
don't want people to enjoy anything anymore.
Yeah, sadly. It's annoying, though. It is. I see.
What the fuck is this now?
Whose
tweet am I mentioning?
I see Mike people. I'm not sure the best. Scream at
Fucking blow me.
Are you right there, Mike? You alright? No? Okay, fair enough.
No. It's not Hugh fucking Edwards, is it?
Could be.
Hugh.
Need some Barry Welsh is coming. That's what you need. Some Hugh Pugh from Fishguard.
Fishguard.
Did you ever see that? It was a show called Barry Welsh is Coming.
I've heard of it. I'm not sure I ever saw it, to be honest.
I saw bits of that with my dad. It's great. That was it Fishguard? It was in black and white because apparently the people couldn't stand being in colour. And he's gone again. There you go. They had people like he had him talking to old stock footage and cutting it and stuff like that. It was great. So he's asking them questions, they're giving answers. Some guy, Geraint Pillock, they named him. He wanted to ride a paddle a chlorocle to random places. It's like, oh, you want to go to Mars? Why do you want to do that? I mean, because it's a challenge. It has been done before. It's this week you want to paddle your chlorocle back in time. Me neither, because
It
there's a
reminds me a bit of that Scottish one. There was a Scottish program. Mike put me onto it. Actually, I can't remember the name of it now. But he
well, if it was
was
me, you could
he's kind of trying to go to space in a cardboard box. This fucking Glaswegian. That
Well,
was
this
quite
was
funny.
it was like a weekly thing. It was like a I can't remember what the guy was called. Okay, put that up there. Share the screen. There you go. Barry Welsh is coming. Television program. Blah blah blah.
All right. As I say, I've heard of it, but I don't think I ever saw it.
Can we get any images? Come on. He had Hugh Pugh from Fishguard. And there you are, there's Geraint
I
Pillock.
recognise that character as well in black and white.
There's Geraint Pillock with his clerical. It was quite funny. You probably find bits on YouTube and stuff or whatever, but
Yeah, I might look that up.
just have him like talking to all black and white footage and just
Yeah.
oh god, Jess. Mike's trying to come back on, but he hasn't got a mic or a camera connected apparently, and we're going in like 4 minutes. So I don't know if he's going to make it in time, but
We shall see.
yeah. Oh, we'll scrap that. If he pops on, he can basically just say ciao, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if you want to do any outro or anything like that.
No, I think that's all. I think that's all right, mate. Cheers for watching, everybody. I've been Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix, and catch you later.
Apologise for the lack of content, but we can only work with what news has actually popped up, and there wasn't
There
any.
ain't lots of it.
There will be tomorrow. Guarantee you tomorrow there'll be all the news in the world, but just tonight, no. So yeah, okie dokie. Might as well round it up and call it a night. So
Radio.
it'll be good night from us, and a very sweary and annoyed good night from Mike because he's missed the end of it again. But him and technology.
Well, you'll be all right.
Yeah, he's all right. He's good. So yeah, good night, everybody.
See you, mate.
Bye bye.